Are you interested in getting your hands dirty? A statewide program aimed at improving soil health is now looking for its next group of participants. The Illinois Sustainable Ag Partnership has opened applications for its Soil Health Leadership Program. Kayla Johnson explains why organizers say the effort is helping strengthen conservation practices across Illinois agriculture. Kayla.
Well, Lizzie, the 18-month training program brings together farmers, crop advisors, and agriculture realtors and conservation professionals from across the state. Participants work together to keep the soil healthy and use it in a sustainable way to strengthen environmental stewardship on their operations. Organizers say the program is preparing to welcome its sixth graduating class of about 30 students. The Illinois Sustainable Agriculture Partnership receives direct funding to cover the cost of these training through the Illinois Soybean Association, the Nature Conservancy, and other partners committed to sustainable agriculture in the state.
We'll host 6 two-day sessions throughout that 18 months, all throughout the state of Illinois. So we'll be starting here in August at ICC with our kickoff event in central Illinois, and then we'll move all throughout the state, north, south, east, and west, and end up back here in central Illinois 18 months from that August timeframe.
Program leaders say the ultimate goal is to build a strong statewide network of informed professionals who can apply soil health science directly in their communities. Applications are open now through March 1st. For more information on how to apply, you can visit the Illinois Sustainable Agriculture Partnership's website.